The beautiful natural scenery, the charm of Shandong, and the profound culture carry the essence of the Chinese civilization. The industrial upgrading, the replacement of growth drivers, and the transformation from the old to the new mark a magnificent chapter of quality development. This is Shandong, China, located on the western shore of the Pacific. Shandong has 3,345 kilometers of coastline and borders on the Bohai Sea and the Yellow Sea. Its 158,000 square kilometers of landmass is home to over 100 million people. This is where the Yellow River, the Chinese nation's mother river, flows into the sea. After meandering for several thousand kilometers, all the way from the Qinghai Tibet Plateau. Mount Tai rises here, a world natural and cultural heritage that bears the Chinese people's aspirations for a prosperous country and a peaceful life. Here is the home of Confucius, the great philosopher, and Sun Tzu, the master of military strategies. Teachings of these two sages profoundly impacted the thinking and character of the Chinese people. Shandong, as the third largest economy in China, has witnessed an average annual GDP growth rate of 11.5% in the past 40 years of reform and opening up. Its economic aggregates exceed $1 trillion. Shandong is well connected with the rest of the world through 79 air routes, over 600 sea lanes, and 400-plus international trains.
到山东，您就到家了。
In the new era of socialism with Chinese characteristics, Shandong is embarking on a new journey of high-quality development. In January 2018, Shandong became the first comprehensive pilot area for new drivers of growth in China, shifting from an inefficient growth model to one for quality development, driven by technological innovation, institutional reform, and enhanced labor skills. Shandong epitomizes the whole of China. Its ongoing exploration for new drivers of growth here is of high significance to the entire country. By developing new technologies, new industries, new forms of business, and new models, Shandong is fostering 10 major industrial clusters. These efforts will enhance the internal driving forces for Shandong's high-quality development. The servers, independently developed by Inspur Group, rank among global top 3 in market share. The Jinan Quantum Communications Network is the largest of its kind in the world and with the most extensive functions. Haier is a global leader in white goods. The Fuxing train, designed and produced by the CRRC, Seafeng, sets the world's operating speed at 350 kilometers per hour. The sales of heavy-duty engines and transmissions, produced by the Weichai Power, rank first in the world. As one of the 3 oil refining hubs in the world, Shandong boasts an annual production capacity of 210 million tons. The 8 agricultural indicators in Shandong rank first in China, and exports of agricultural products account for a quarter of China's total. Shandong is home to half of China's high-caliber marine scientists and technicians, and the only pilot national laboratory for marine science and technology. The ocean is where Shandong's greatest potential and advantage for future development lies. The 145 institutes of higher learning and over 600,000 college graduates every year provide strong intellectual support for Shandong's high-quality development. With 40 years of opening up, Shandong has attracted $207 billion of foreign investment, and 213 out of the global Fortune 500 have established presence here.
City government that every one of the councillors mentioned is both welcoming and constructive in how it engages with business and potential investors in Weihai.
Shandong has made $46.8 billion of outbound investment and set up 13 overseas economic and trade zones. In 2017, Shandong's imports and exports reached $263 billion. In June 2018, Shandong successfully hosted the SCO Qingdao Summit, attracting worldwide attention. We will further integrate into the Belt and Road Initiative with concerted efforts as we scale new heights in opening up.
What do you think about Shandong's food?
I tried some of the Yushuan. It was delicious, and I'm going to try some other things too.
What a joy to have friends coming from afar. New Shandong with new growth drivers. A win-win for the world.